No aptitude. I've been trying to stream, but just things kept happening. Um, we did get another client. We do got another horse. Now, before I stream, I make sure I get a nice long sleep. I'm nice and fresh. I don't like to work all day at chores, come in for the afternoon and start to stream. Because I'll get tired in a short time. And, ooh, okay, I hear you. How life works. Yeah. What's that saying? I learned it recently. I use the saying a lot. Uh, Life is what happens when you're preparing to do other things. So whether it's making sure I sleep long into the morning or late into the night, whatever end of the day I happen to be awake, I I'll do a half hour, an hour worth of chores, feeding fish, graining the horses, whatever. And then I'll sit down and stream. Well, that's when stuff happens. I go to feed the horses the other morning, and the new one broke out, wrecked his fence, broke all kinds of parts to the fence. Didn't break the wire though, but all kinds of plastic fittings and insulators were all snapped. And then he went, oh, 300 feet. Let's see if there's any more of this wall I can scrap. Turn the light on. There you go. And he broke into another paddock. And again, just created all kinds of damage on the fence. It was very hard to figure out what really happened. I could go into a long conjecture about this client puts hoof protectors on the front hooves, little rubber booties. They kind of they use Velcro, and yeah, it'll protect the front of their hoof. If they knock it around, or if they've got thin-walled hooves on the front. Most horses don't need those things, but a lot of people put them on anyway because they think they're doing their horse some good. But something there wanted to go. Not sure if I want it to go. If we can get that to happen again. Well, I find this booty out in the middle of the field, torn off, and it's literally torn in half, except for one tiny little eighth of an inch. And I'm like, did that thing get caught on the fence? And was he trying to get free? What happened here? Neither one of these makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Oh, yeah, let's just put it here. I mean, I could just scrap it, but it's letting me use it. And so if it's going to let me use it, well, this will, every once in a while we get attacked through this tunnel. The raiders will come down here. So this can tend to slow them down. Now, I could try to block them. You know, put up a concrete barrier here. But I think when you build a wall, they'll just automatically spawn through it. You can't put up something that will definitely stop them. They'll just spawn through it. But if you put up something that will slow them down, then you got a better chance that the defense works. I don't know, maybe I'm just wrong, but I've seen it in the past. Some people have asked me, how come you don't build walls around your settlements? Oh, how come you keep doing that to me? Only on the moon? Oh, well, let's see what happens when I take that. Okay. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Yeah. Dang, that sucks. Well, you know, that's just part of the territory. Horses need to have companions. They don't like being alone. And it's not enough to see another horse 100 feet away. They want to be able to stand shoulder to shoulder. And that turned into a can of worms. We had just gotten a foot of snow that very night. So I'm out there, you know, and out in the field it's drifted up to my knee. I'm out there trying to mend the fence. It just took time. It took time. And then I had to go buy some more fence parts. And come back and use those parts. It just turned into a morning's worth of stuff. We might get snow next week. We hardly ever get it. Yeah, well, that last storm, you didn't get any of that? I forget right now if you're the guy from Tennessee or if you're the guy from Canada. Yeah, Tennessee. Well, that storm came up from Texas. Maybe you guys got a lot of rain and wind, but it came right up the East Coast. It had to hit Tennessee, but yeah, you got the rain. I got a foot of snow. It was wet snow too. And the next morning is when the horses got loose. Well, he broke out his pen and he broke into another one. It's not like he was trying to escape. He just wanted to go. Those horses want to be together. That's all there is to it. No, that was the night after the snowstorm. The day after the snow, I was out there plowing and shoveling. And we got a lot of canvas. They're like carports. They're like sheds, but we store hay in them. Sometimes we use them for horse shelters, but they're not meant to have a foot of snow on top of them all winter, turning to ice, getting heavy, and they'll collapse. They can tear the. It's like a plasticized canvas, like a tarp material. So I had to shovel off all the roofs of those things. And of course, then all the snow that slides off the roof, they're like Quonset huts. They're like dome shaped. So all the snow slides off the roof, slides down the walls, and because the walls taper out, then the snow is all laying on top of the wall at the base, pushing the base of the wall in. And it's like, well, I can't leave all this snow just sitting here on the base of the wall because it's going to sit here, it's going to turn into ice, and then we're going to get another snowstorm, and it's just going to pile up deeper and deeper, and eventually these walls are going to cave in, not the roof. So I had to shovel those out. And the next is so it snows all night, all that. Well, late night it started snowing. It snowed into the next day, all day. Then it was turning into rain last night or the night before, I forget. No, it was last night. But we were supposed to probably lose power. We were supposed to get a lot of high winds with a lot of rain, a lot of flooding. And I'm like, I'm not going to even try to get a stream in because I know what's going to happen. My neighbor's going to call me and tell me her basement's flooding, or we're going to be without power and I'm going to have to set up power and babysit that. And I'm like, I'm just going to postpone the stream. Yeah, we don't need that box. So I go out yesterday to feed the horses. I'm walking too fast. I slip on the icy snow. I'm usually pretty good. I catch myself. I did not catch myself. I fell hard. I felt bad. I cracked my head on the ground, square and hard. What are we doing here? Talk with the Vault Survivor. Yeah. How come you won't let me? Yeah, I'll clean a little bit more. I felt my neck pull. I felt my head crack. I heard it crack like breaking glass. I'm like, oh my God. I am so lucky I don't have a concussion. I hit my head so hard. Oh my God. It's a good thing I hit it. It's a joke. Good thing I landed on my head. You want to talk to me? I guess she wants to talk to me.
You aren't what I was expecting. That's a vault suit and a Pip-Boy.
It's
you're not Vault-Tec.
not a vault
What are you
suit.
doing here? Why did you help me?
So I could access your building material. You make the best Kool-Aid, I swear. You make the best Kool-Aid on the planet. Other than Jim Jones, you make the best Kool-Aid. I am uninterested in you. Radio beacon. Yeah, we'll do that.
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you.
So her mascara, she still has mascara on her eyelashes.
My pride and joy. My vault. Then the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared.
Julian, what is it?
Sorry, he's not much of a... Stop, Julian. What are you doing? Julian, what are you doing? Julian!
Failed. I killed her. That's why we do saves. But I'm lucky, all I got is a sore neck today, so...
You aren't what I was expecting.
Yeah.
That's a Vault suit and a Pip-Boy. But you're not Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
I'm uninterested in you.
I just wanted to get inside here. It had nothing to do with you.
Then I'm fortunate you were passing through. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride.
Don't mind me. I got a little business to take care of here.
Earthquakes, sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation.
He's a little too close to her. I don't dare shoot him right now.
What is it?
Come on, come on.
He's not much of a... Stop, Julian. What are you doing? Julian. I'm sorry.
That works for me.
Crew didn't done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you take them out of the city.
Kill the feral ghouls. Isn't that what I just did?
Do what you have to do.
Thanks for your permission.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
I don't think they were miserable.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Okay, I can't get into building mode with a weapon drawn. Damn. Oh, she pretty. Yeah, she's still got the mascara on her
You aren't what I was
eyelashes.
expecting. That's a Vault suit and a Pip-Boy. But you're not Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
I'll be sarcastic.
Actually, I'm here to offer you the bargain of a lifetime. What would you say to a vintage set of encyclopedias? Act now.
An encyclopedia? Humor. I've been on my own so long, almost didn't recognize that. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you.
Interesting little thing there. She
I
was
given the
to
tour
be
what was to be my pride and joy.
the
My
overseer.
vault. Then the
She
earthquakes.
never became the
Sirens.
overseer.
Many died.
So
Perhaps
she's
the radiation.
not
Somehow
the overseer.
I was spared.
What is it?
Sorry, he's not much of a. Stop, Julian. What is the construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery. Do what you have to do.
Well,
It's better to put the poor
I go into building mode,
out of their misery.
then I can fly.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Yeah, you do that.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
Come on, I saw another one up there. Was he too far away for me to pick up? On my targeting catch.
Do what you have to do.
Nice catch. I kind of don't want to fall from here.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Why don't you just wait until I'm finished? Am I finished?
Do what you have to do.
Oh, I took damage. Damn. Oh, I fell through the... Oh, really?
It's better to
I
put the
I
poor
didn't see that hole in the
out of
roof.
their misery at last.
I didn't see that hole on the roof.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Yeah, why don't you do that? I kind of
Do
think
what you have to do.
I kind of think we got them all.
It's better to put the poor
Oops, I meant to
out of
scrap
misery at
the ghoul,
last.
not the trash, but that's okay. Maybe I can rebuild this thing. I don't know.
I'll wait for you to finish.
You keep saying that. Somehow I feel you're rushing me.
It's better to put the poor fellows
Oh
out
my...
of their
Do you have any other dialogue choices?
Do what you have to do.
Whee!
I'll wait for you to finish.
If I had a gag, I'd be... No, I would be putting it on you right now.
Do what you have to do.
I guess we deal with that later.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
No, not the floor and supports. I want
better to put the poor fellows
the
out of
floor.
their
I want the
misery at
supports.
last.
But it's all one unit, huh? Well, then they gotta go.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Yeah, well... Oh, yes. Get the door.
Do what you have to do.
Debris. Bye, Julian. Well, maybe I don't scrap him. Maybe I pick him up.
Do what you have to do.
No. We'll scrap Julian.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
Oh, I hate to lose this candle set up here. It's such a nice... This stuff is all one big unit.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Well, let's get rid of this guy. The bloated, glowing one.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Yeah?
Do what you have to do.
That looks like... That's correct.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last. I'll wait for you to finish. Do what you have to do. It's better to put the poor...
No, let's not get rid of the railroad
out
track
of their
thing.
misery at last.
Can we, Oh, that made the candle disappear. Okay.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last. I'll wait for you to finish.
She's going to want me to build her an
Do what you
overseer's
have to do.
bench.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
Oh, that's a wall?
Do what you have to do.
Just one wall?
I'll wait for you to finish. Do what you have to do. It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
I don't think we're going to get into that yet.
I'll wait for you to finish. Do what you have to do.
have to take these
It's
things.
better to put the poor
Yeah.
fellows out of their misery at last.
And you know what? Maybe we have to sacrifice these candles. I don't know.
I'll wait for you to finish.
They're connected.
It's better to put the poor fellows.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to go here, but I don't think I can. Yeah, if I move that, I lose the candles, right? Yeah, I lost the candles. Oh well.
Do
I can
what
always
you have to do.
add more candles. I don't want her too close to the door. Every time I come walking in, I don't want to have to listen to her.
Finish.
I want to jam her back here in the corner. That's the plan. That's
It's
the plan.
better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
Oh,
I'll wait for you to finish.
that's cool.
Do what you have to do. I'll wait for you to finish.
Well, that's what we got.
It's better to
And I don't think we need that cardboard box anymore.
out of their misery at last.
Vault cart, that can stay. This stuff can
Do
stay.
what you have to do.
I gotta look in here for magazines.
I'll wait for you to finish. Do what you have to do.
Oh, I got it. Chalk. I want that chalk, but I don't think I want to leave it there too.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
I will clean up the debris in here, though. Papers, yes.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
I will be
I'll
taking
wait
that over
for
to
you
do book.
finish. Do what you have to do.
Doing it. Doing it.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last. Do what you have to do.
Hey, this clock tipped over. Let's see if it straightens itself back up.
I'll wait for you to
Next time
finish.
we reload the game or something. Okay. You can shut
Do
up,
what
you.
have to do.
Hey there.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Hey, we're talking
Do
here.
what you have to do.
I
I'll wait for
take
you
it
to
that
finish.
means I haven't killed all the ghouls yet. I think that was my last thing here. Follow the overseer, kill the feral ghouls, which I thought I was doing. So let's
It's
see.
better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
Are they not all dead? Did I? There's probably one hiding in this back corner back there
Do
somewhere.
what you have to do.
Because I've been all over this place.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
I gotta put myself out of my misery. Or I'm gonna have to shoot her. anything to shut her up. Where's the ghoul? Oh, there's one in there somewhere. I see you. How many of you are there?
Do what you have to do. I'll wait for you to finish.
Can we... Okay.
At least that's over.
Yes.
Let's continue. I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But
Yeah.
there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my
Oh,
work
you had equipment.
kept me going.
What
Here,
work?
among these papers is my life's work.
What you do?
I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Okay, I'm listening. Vault-Tec are bastards.
Vault-Tec destroyed my life. Vault-Tec can burn for all I care.
Oh, Listen, I understand that a former Vault resident could harbor certain feelings. I'll tell you what. These experiments, I will let you run them. If you find anything unconscionable, just don't do it. Or change the parameters of the experiment. I assure you these devices can make people's lives better. Just give me a chance.
Leave now or die. Keep the experiments ethical.
So these experiments can be run ethically?
If you insist on hobbling the prototype's potential, yes. You could abide by as many ethical standards as you'd like. I suggest being more open-minded. But the choice will ultimately be yours.
Okay, deal.
You've got a deal, Overseer.
Good. Let's move forward. We cannot begin until I have my Overseer's desk. To run the experiments, the information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
Ooh, how melodramatic. Vault 88. Okay, so you'll stop talking to me now? Let's keep it like that. So, every time I've played this, I've done the experiments ethically. And she walks away. Now, you get to build a couple things from completing this DLC. You get to build that Kool-Aid machine. You get to build the one-armed bandit. And there's a bicycle that makes electricity. You can build that as well. Maybe I'm missing something. But when I do it ethically, the one-armed bandit pays off. I can't lose. And so the settlers just hoard to those things. And it makes them happy. And they keep winning. Now, is that only because I did it ethically? What if I'm thinking of doing a playthrough here where I go the opposite extreme. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go the opposite extreme, unethically. Just eat these people up, chew them up, and spit them out like garbage. And see if that affects the outcome of the Kool-Aid machine, etc. Yeah. But before I can do much building in here, I need a supply girl. Excuse me, I meant to puke. Why are you sending me to the workshop? I could just as easily turn on my workshop. $20 Blamco mac and cheeses. I don't remember picking up 20 Blamco mac and cheeses. Oh, I do need all that circuitry. I understand I picked up an awful lot of concrete by scrapping all that stone. Whoa. Pre-war, yeah. So, what I'm thinking of doing... And what I am going to do is take all this stuff. And I'm going to leave. I'm going to establish a trade route. So then I have access to all my building supplies. I'm going to leave that stencil right there because I think it looks good there. I don't like the empty box on its side. Well, you come and walking in here. Kind of want you to see it. It fits good right there, too. I put it down low. And I can mount something above it. And people tend to walk with their head hanging down, looking down anyway, so more visible. There you go. Can I go? Now let's try something. I don't know. Can I fast travel from here? Let's find out. Apparently I can. Oh, is this where we learn to build the nuclear power? Yeah. There's another mission I want to run. I think it's a Bunker Hill thing. It's like an unlock the caravans. I tried to get a mod to unlock that, but it didn't work. Or it might be in my building menu, but my building menu is broken. Things have disappeared out of it. So, yeah. If I remember right...
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
We took care of everything in this, other than this is where I now store synth armor. I sold all my junk. Don't go anywhere yet, Carla.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
We're not done here yet. before I add stuff, I have a bunch of pre-war stuff. Carla, you taking off? I need to farm some caps.
Huh?
Yeah. Talking to you.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
If you will. Yeah, well, no frag grenades. No Molotovs. I'll take the combat shotgun. And a wig. Kids' pajamas? I don't got kids to put these on yet. I'm gonna buy them because they seem unique and I want to have them if I need them. They don't need this or this. Okay. Let's confirm the trade. Yes. Did I just sell her my short combat shotgun? No, I did not. Maybe. No, I did not. Definitely. Sometimes I think I miss the old Carla. And sometimes I don't. Aid me. Oh. Yeah. Short and sweet. Just do it. Okay, now I got a cheat mod. I use it for getting extra steel, concrete when I'm building huge buildings. I don't use it for caps. Every single cap I have, I earned. I didn't cheat it. Just saying. Well, my push mod's working again.
General?
I got too close to Garvey, he spoke to me. But he didn't give me another mission. Yeah. I want to get rid of store for safekeeping. Some of this junk. It would be under clean. There's nothing there that was clean. It's going to be unused or pre-war. Pre-war. Okay. Now...
What?
Coffee pots? No coffee pots. Pens? No pens. Sweet rolls? No sweet rolls. Okay. I know I got something to put in here. Some kind of shotguns. Oh, that's mine. That's my personal. Double barrel, don't want that. Okay. So, let's have some fun. I said let's have some fun. This thing works pretty good. What is it? It's, what's it called? Let's Dance, L. Let's Dance Blaster Pistol, yeah. Marcy, you're so happy you feel like dancing, right? Oh, damn. I better not have ruined her dress. That would suck. Now, I don't know what dance she's doing. Pretty funny the way she flings that weapon around. Don't anybody get in my way, because I'll use this. I mean it. Get rid of all my junk. And I gotta prep a supply person.
What are you building?
Let's find out. Yes, holstered weapons. The 10 mil on the thigh. The shotgun on the back. And the uniform. Yeah, that's where we stop right there. And that's my kill. Oops, I meant to do that. You guys can't hear it, but I've got a cuckoo clock in the other room.